Good evening. I'm Dr. Shanta Smith, and one of the things that I want to talk to you about this evening is actually for tomorrow for my Monday morning inspirations. Is I think oftentimes a number of us, and this includes myself when I'm talking, we don't make ourselves a priority. So, for example, last summer I claimed that I was going to do this thing called 90 Days to a Healthier Me. So I came up with all these ideas and what I was going to do to make sure I did it. So in essence, to make a long story short, it lasted for 6 days. So in actuality, I didn't make myself a priority, even though I said I wanted to take 90 days to be a healthier me. So this is going to be my second attempt. However, the difference with this time or this go round is that I'm making myself a priority. And I challenge you to do the exact same thing. Spring is in the air. It's hot. It's warm. It's beautiful outside, even on those rainy days. But, people just get this renewed energy, this renewed sense of doing things differently when the sun is constantly shining and it's just a fabulous day outside. So kind of repositioning yourself to reprogram yourself and prioritizing who you are to live your best life. So how do you go about doing that? Well, for each one of us, it's different. So one of the things I would recommend that all of us do, again, prioritize, and you are priority number one. Don't put anybody else before you except the Most High. And people call the Most High by different names. So whomever you choose to call, it may be the universe, it might be Yahweh, it might be Allah. Everybody worships the way that they worship. So making sure that no one is before you except the Most High. Second thing, take some time out to meditate and to pray and to get in tune with yourself. And pretty soon you're probably going to see my cat walk around here because he doesn't care that I'm making this video. But get in tune with yourself and spend some time with yourself so you can work things out. Like I said, that's midnight. He just likes to participate in things that we are doing. So I'm just going to read a couple of inspirational words to help you set this off. So I am now receptive to the idea that I may be blocking myself from receiving more than I am holding on to. As long as you are holding on to what you have, your path of possibilities is blocked. The holding can be mental, emotional, or physical. In any case, it is a sign of fear. If you are afraid to lose what you have, it means your consciousness is grounded in lack. Somewhere in the back of your mind, there is a belief that there is not enough to go around. There may also be a belief that when it comes around, you will not be on the receiving end. Holding on is not the same as taking care of what you value or protecting that which is yours. Holding on is what people do when they are afraid they don't deserve more. Holding on is what we do when we settle for less than what we want. Holding on is what we do instead of asking for what we want and then taking responsibility for creating it. When you really believe that you are worthy of the best, that you deserve the best, and that there is enough of the best for you to have plenty, there will be no need for you to grab or clench or squeeze what you have. You won't worry about what you have. You will not watch over what you have. You will no longer live in fear that by losing what you have, your life will somehow be diminished. When you stop holding on, you begin to realize that your blessings cannot be taken away, nor will they go away until the universe is ready to amp you up. Until today, you may not have been holding on to things and people in fear that could not or would not be replaced in your life. Just for today, allow yourself to imagine what your life would be like if your hands and heart were to receive something better than what you are holding on to right now. Today, I am devoted to opening my hands, my heart, and my life to receive bigger blessings. So I ask that you, if you are interested, participate in this 90-day challenge. So we're starting today, which is May the 16th, Monday, May the 16th. And we're going to go 90 days out. That's going to take us into August. And I say 90 days because that means we're breaking habits and we're creating new habits, which are healthy, productive habits, to live the life that you want, desire, and need to live a purpose-driven, a sustainable life so that you can be the best that you can possibly be. Now, what I'll be doing is every Monday, I will continue to send out my Monday morning inspirations. In addition to those Monday morning inspirations, I will bring you a video clip and I will share how that is going for me. Like I said at the beginning, last summer I started this off. I was amped up. I was ready. I was really driven. And it only lasted approximately 6 days. So again, for me, that let me know that this was not a priority. Again, each individual is different, and what I want you to be able to do is just do it. Don't make excuses. Just do it. Oh, Dr. Smith, I didn't plan. Well, I didn't plan. I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it. So again, one of the things you want to start off with doing is giving honor to the Most High, spending time with yourself, reflecting, meditating so you can start your day. Get some daily exercise in there that goes for your mind, body, and soul so that you can be in tune with what your purpose is, so that you can fully walk into your purpose and embrace your purpose, and read something every day, at least 30 pages of something that is going to feed and nourish your mind. For example, I've made a decision for the 90 days that is approximately 13 weeks out, that each week I'm going to read a book, and I'm going to go back through some books that I have already read that really helped me. And again, by doing that and staying focused and walking this purpose and really being diligent with it, that I can get to the 90 days and actually have and be a healthier me. That includes my mind, my body, and soul. So not just focusing on the physical and the mental, but looking at my whole being, who I am as an individual, what the world is giving to me and what am I giving to the world. So if I'm pushing off negativity, that means something's going on inside of me. So I have to take a look at what it is that I'm doing. So something as simple as just give you a couple of books. I don't know if you're familiar with the Jabez prayer, but that's something simple and quick. Get to it. And it depends. I want to focus on, like I said, my mind, my body, and my soul. So there are different things that I'm going to be reading. There's no excuses for books either. Because if you don't have the money to purchase a book, you can Google anything and find it for free. You can go to your nearest public library and get the book for free. If you don't want a hard copy, then you can use your iPad or your tablets, because I have books on those as well. Another good book you might be interested in is Joel Osteen is one of my favorite people. Every Day is a Friday, and I'm not receiving any benefits from advertising these books. These are just books that I've read that were pretty good for me. As you can see, I really kind of am into Joel Osteen. So It's Your Time. That's another good book. And when we talk about leadership, I'm going to stop with that one. We can go into John Maxwell, Equipping 101. So these are just some samples. And then a couple of other ones that are on my iPad. We have one of my favorite people, E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher. You can do The Secrets to Success or Average Skill, Phenomenal Wheels. Then if you're looking into your finances, you can go to Mrs. Danny Johnson. She has a couple of free ebooks. You can also look into Tony Robbins. He has a couple of free ebooks. Les Brown. Listen to his inspirational words every day. Surround yourself in positivity. Talk to yourself. Meditate to yourself, like I said, to really get on the path that you are destined to. Nobody has control over your life but yourself. Anything that's going on with us, if we don't address the issues, if we don't deal with the issues are going to continue to be there. So let's use this spring leading into the summer to focus on ourselves by prioritizing ourselves. That's my challenge to you and to myself, to be the best you that you can possibly be. There is no other human being that walks the face of this earth that is like you. Everything that is for you is for you. Nobody can take it away from you, not even if they try. So if you have a desire, a want, and a need to live the best life that you can possibly live, now is the time for you to really get in tune with yourself and get yourself together so that you can actually live that life. Our lives are what we make them. If we are not where we want to be, it's us. It's not anybody else. So we really have to take a look at what it is that we're doing, what environment we're in, what we're surrounding ourselves with, what we're listening to, what we're looking at, what we're allowing to come into our being. And we have to remove some things. And sometimes you got to move yourself out of the way to get where it is that you're trying to get. So again, I hope that you will walk this journey with me and that we share with one another. And by creating a network to support one another so that we can actually walk into being the best that we can possibly be. So make no excuses. Do what it is that you need to do. Make the necessary adjustments to live the best life that you can possibly live. I'm Dr. Shanta Smith, the Essence of Education. Have a fabulous day.